some way, Charlie. Some of the coaches, and because communication wise, is also important. So how to respond to the media, how to handle their question and answer them, Charlie. If you don't take care, you will say something and regret it for later. Because when they ask you the reason why party didn't come out, there's no need in going to the stand of saying, Charlie, Dios. There's no need going to the stand of saying, he wanted to come. But I say, no. I told him the reason why. God. There's no need in even responding to that question. Just have to talk about the players who are available to play. That's it. And your plans towards them. That's it. But for you to even disclose the fact that Pate told you, because now the Ghanaians are going to bash him because the first game he said he wasn't coming, and this time he said he's coming. So, sometimes when you try to make the players look bad, try to win the favor of these supporters, my brother, it's not going to help. Yeah, he's the captain of the team. So, no matter how the fans take it, when they call him and he said he wasn't feeling well and whatsoever, if he felt okay and want to come, he should come. Let him come and play. Let the fans decide. If he plays good, let the fans praise him. If he plays bad, let the fans bash him. He's not injured. If he was injured and you couldn't call him, that's cool. If he's not injured and he's feeling better, we saw him playing Arsenal matches and he want to come back. Let him come. Give him that respect. Let him come. Don't follow what the media is saying. Don't follow what the fans is saying and make a decision and regret it later. The fan doesn't care whether you call party or you don't call party. If he loses your next matches and all that, or if you don't qualify, your head, they will call you off. They will sack you. They will sack you. No matter how differences you have with players, when you go to the media, you cut it off. Bro. I won't rate them in such a way. Like I would say those days, I don't know how many years Nyantakyi has been the president of the FA, because I don't have history about it. But I would say his days, football was fun. Ghanaians love football. Even his days, they fell in love with football. They fell in love with Black Star, I would say, because how it was handled, how things were done. But our current football, I won't lie, the fact is our current football is declining. Our current football is declining. Since I left Europe and came back to Ghana, I've seen the difference. I haven't seen anything change. Nothing has changed. Even we don't have international stadium. Nyantakyi didn't build it. Kati haven't built one. We don't have stadiums. Charlie, we don't have facilities. Our football is declining. So, Charlie, media, I will not praise someone and leave someone, because Mboa Ghana football. Mboa Ghana football, Charlie. South I say. So that's why I say football, this our current FA, they are letting us down, because this is how and when football need to grow. Because Nyantakyi wayebi de abesi wo. Wayebi de abesi wo. So what you supposed to do? To continue the legacy. That's how the job is. That's the main reason why I don't get involved with politics, because I don't listen to bullshit. because someone does this. So when I come, it was the tenor of this government, so I won't continue. Once he will leave it there and say the government who was in charge will come back and fix it. Meanwhile, you don't want to leave power. So the moment you don't leave power, how will that thing be fixed? You don't want to leave power. How will that thing be fixed? Obiya kakra na wan wie kurampo a oba to aso na wie. That's what I'm saying. So if our football was somewhere and someone came in, continue your legacy. You also do something and people will remember you. That's it. You don't focus only on the Black Star. That's why I say that Black Star is not our football. This Black Star is not our football. It's not our football. When your football is good, the Black Star becomes attractive. See the kind of players that is playing Black Star now. I'm not saying they are not good players. But those days when you hear the kind of names playing in the Black Star, you would like to go to the stadium and watch them. Even those days you hear our names in the national team here, Bob Baller, TV, so I hope I saw it. Hope I saw it. When we Bob Balls see a mau crash and say a coffee game. Why? Look at our local football. Just mention 5-6 players in the local football. Our local league. Minimum because he said, let me. So Charlie, I don't know how will you rate this. That's what I'm saying. I can't rate them because like I said, Obi be year be into Oba now so what was am an effect. South I say Oba now what was no am an effect. Now bounce and them man conform because our football is declining. Not only that, you see that it's affecting those days. If under 17 is playing, you have the joy to go and watch. Atameboa. So Satam na ye born the 17 no. Satam na Audi Saka born the 17 no. Satam na Wakaso Mone we born the 17 no. Those days, you check those days now and till today for the past 10 years, and I say for the past 5-10 years. Our national team, no one can check it. Even the junior side, does it give you joy when you watch them? When was last and the 17 call World Cup? The last World Cup, under 20 call fire. That was 2008, right? 2008 under 20 when we won it. That was it. Which national team gives you joy? You just say those days when the under 17 are playing. Because me, when I wasn't in the national team before, when I was still playing for the Ajax Academy, Gophers Academy, and Wakaso, Wakaso, Poko Ajimai, and Saddick Bukari, when they went to Peru. When they went to Peru, see the time they were playing their matches. I'm matching. No, sorry, I'm matching. So if you have followed football, you will say it. Say you used to wake up that time and watch. Our time when we used to play is still to stand to know the time. You even know what time we will be playing. But today, under 17 look at what happened to our under 17 when who was handling the under 17? Lai Kingston was handling under 17. What happened? People were praising him. He's building a team. They are playing beautiful football. I watched one of their games and truly he was building a team. All of a sudden, one person will be interested in Tino. Yeah, Pam guy. Where and the 17 for no more him. Not even one single player in the next under 20 call up. Yeah, I'm you want to develop football. You want your football to move forward. My brother. Football na kechiri kura. Shopaka ye bobo woso. The BIA park FIFA bar. So I want to ask myself, those other African countries, drew international break and all that, that's CAF doesn't inspect their pitches. Why is it that always they come to inspect our pitches and they have to give us this to be able to meet the standard before we can play our matches on. Why? The whole Ghana, we don't have a national stadium. Oh, the moon build one national stadium will Accra. Let people give people also a job to do. They should be working there 24/7. They should be working there, taking care of the pitch. Almost so much man no. People want to sweep and earn money. People want to sweep, people want to wash, people want to clean and earn money. So far as is paying them, they will do it. Give them something to do. So far as it's paying, they will do it. Now only made man for your abrochiria. Do you know what people are doing here? Do you know what people are doing? So Charlie, they have to wait for 2 weeks to prepare a pitch for the players to come and play on. And you want results. You won't get it, bro. You won't get it because it's a pattern no about pitch, about the number is so abon so otiatia so obeso who sensitive baby all born no win a pay. Somewhere will go like honum no bobo no do koi. My brother, honum no boko no I didn't have a profession can say or ball from or park of front in Momunyo park and park of phone on the ball. Some logic, some sense, some thinking, some mentality, and am I a kite, Honman or bon or the koi. I didn't number of Honosun Casse, you ever foul now bought in Chinchinchi. You ever foul now bought Mbosia Montino, you look at Mbosia Mama Wabo. I didn't number of Casa. Because of the mentality we have on Intino, we don't want to even change our living, our life of living. We don't want to even develop our thing. You must ever develop your dear. He said, I said this, bro, Jom Momuda Grubin or Moody. Jom, they said they are bringing vine in our league, bro. Forget your no mama camera no cry say. Forget your go and bring vine break or aye. Bon the no mama no be over no say nina. They are just trying to find a way to take money from people. So what I say, they are just finding a way to loot, Ghana money and eat it. One time, I was very close with this Sheikh Tofik. He's now working with the FA, Sheikh Tofik. Confess, I'm needing come up. So one time I made a comment and she was trying to be this one. Me come having children because one, they said they are from futsal football team. When he put it, I went and made a comment like, oh, they know you're down for fun because I quite remember and the 20 Kurane took when I called Gambia was part. The madam for pan, no, me name didn't come upon those time I know on yam be more if you know. Didn't come up, but Ghanaians are like that. The moment they get a position and they were getting something in there, they will never criticize and all that. The only thing they never talk about the bad thing. The FA is not doing all the bad things, but the most important thing is he's not doing it. So if he's doing good, they will say. If he's doing bad, they will say. So they said they were forming some futsal team, and he put it outside. And the first star were playing on a AstroTurf. So I went and commented like, do they even understand the meaning of futsal? They don't understand it. It's an indoor game. The futsal, that's not the kind of pitches they play on. It's hard. Baby on my ball any boy at the ball and on any grass so any astro turf so they don't play. It's also something made for that particular game. And you don't have it in Ghana. How do you create a four-star football? You don't have it. That hard ground, that hard pitch, sir, that special design page for that four-star, you don't have it. And you say you have created a four-star team because you want to put some people there to also earn something. Or you want to appreciate people. You know, when you are a leader and you want to appreciate or put some friends in your end or in your business, my brother, you will fail. You will fail because maybe my down for no name that them will say, yeah, I mean to mean country or me ferry when you mean to mean can oh yeah, the bad I mean to mean can or family member. But an outsider, even if you threaten him to fire him, or by then, or also because he knows if you fire him, on your juman yet, internet juman or you know. So you know how to talk to them. But a downfalling family member, you can't tell them. You can't tell them. How do you form a four-star when you don't even have, how do you call it, the facility for it? You don't have the facility for it. Moment can occur. Do we play futsal games in Ghana? And I have a futsal league. No, tell me how many clubs do we have in Ghana that plays futsal? So how do they select their players into the national team for that futsal team? How do they select them? This is what since these presenters and so-called have to ask them, but they don't. Amoroso said you can't even pay your. You see, at times Obia come as a mammy. I don't need to even say it. People will say it. You can't even pay your referees. How are you going to bring VAR? Referees no more be VAR no won't mean Chiomoka. Na VAR no boka because ombe didi woman ti omoko boka ko faaba. No maka kire so omoko to ni say, omoye ni say. Those referees, your friend say match commissioner. Your friend is saying, you just check the people behind those VAR. Some English Premier League and also check the people behind the VAR. Making sure say they make the right decision. Sometimes it takes 5 minutes. Sometimes it takes even more than 5 minutes to make a decision on VAR. Ball match 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Now we take decisions. Maybe for all light in the hall, you will take VAR there. Go and take some 30 minutes or 15 minutes or 10 minutes to take, and you put extra 10 minutes. Maybe ball match no sumo. Sometimes because of the delay of the VAR, they put extra 10 minutes, 20 minutes because of the delay of a VAR decision. Also the VAR. Some of these people, they make decisions based on just to please people. They don't sit down, plan it, think about it. That what we are going to do, is it going to help our system? Is it going to fit in our system? Or is it because people are calling for it? So by force in the end, things doesn't work that way, Charlie. Let's have football sense, home sense than the book sense, than rather trying to do what we cannot do. How much do you pay referees? You want to bring VAR? Also over the VAR bagana. The referees which you almost saying. Now the VAR bagana. It's almost a job, almost the more country, a mother. They'll be top a fans now soon. Now, born is saying a VAR. Or the VAR decisions, and sometimes it can even take. Because one over a friend saying, there over referee, lineman for me, you know. Then you have a match commissioner and also and the fourth referee. That's almost making them 5 plus So van by it will be like maybe about 3 or 4. Go check those people taking care of your VAS decisions, Yeah, no more say 3 or 4. So because camera angle too. Now camera na yes in back up. Now we make a sad decision. I would have money to Charlie. Me call 1960.